Gita chapter 17th verse 8th. Ayuhu sattva bal arogya sukh priti vivardhanaha rasyaha snigdhaha sthiraha ridyaha aharaha sattvic priyaha. Favorite food of sattvic people, rajasic people and tamasic people. Bhagwan Krishna is now explaining, describing. So, which are the favorite food of sattvic people? Ayuhu sattva bal arogya sukha priti vivardhanaha. Vivardhana, the food that increases our life, our true virtues, our strength, our health, our happiness, and our love are all preferred by sattvikas. And rasyaha, delicious, full of ras and juices, delicious, flavorful. Snigdhaha, those that are smooth with butter and ghee, I guess, and oil. Sthiraha, not too much of them. Sthiraha, that are firm and stable, not like stale. Ridyaha, and the pleasant to the heart or stomach, are all to be favorite and preferred by sattvikas. Verse 9th. Katu amla lavana ati ushna tikshna ruksh vidahinaha ahara rajasasya eshtaha dukha shoka amaya pradaha. These are the food that increases sorrow and pain and suffering and diseases are preferred by rajasic people. Which are those food? Katu, unpleasant, pungent. Amla, acidic, sour. Then lavana, that is salty. Right? And then ati ushna, excessively hot, warm. Tikshna, harsh. And ruksha, dry and astringent. Vidahina, scorching, as if burning. These are the aharas, these are the food that are preferred by rajasic people, those with passion, a lot of passion. Dukha shoka amaya pradaha. These food cause pain, misery, sickness. Alright, verse 10th. So yat yamam gatarasam, those that are left over. Puti paryushitam cha yat uchishtam api cha amedhyam bhojanam tamasa priyam. Those who are tamasic people with laziness and inertia, and they prefer these kind of food. What the food that are stale, tasteless, putrid, leftover, rejected, leftover food, foul food are all preferred by tamasic people. Alright, verse 11th. Aphala akankshi bhihi yajnaha विधि दृष्टः य इज्यते यष्टव्यम एव इति मनः समाधाय स सात्विकः. Which is the yajna that is sattvic? What are the rituals that can be called as sattvic ritual? The rituals that are done without any desire. Aphala akankshibhihi yajna. The phal is not to be desired. Akanksha is not to obtain phala, the fruits of the yajna. Those are the sattvic yajna. Vidhi drishtaha ya ijjate. The rituals that are done according to the procedures laid out in texts. The rules are followed, proper rules are followed to perform these rituals. Yashtavyam, I have to just offer this to the gods. That's it, without any desire. Just I have to offer this to be sacrificed, to be offered. That is the true sattvic yajna. Samadhayas. So that which helps in concentrating the mind. Mind has this focused attention that I'm just doing it for rituals, not for any materialistic desire. Those are the sattvic rituals. Sattvic yajna or havan or home. All these words are for those 5 rituals that Indians were doing for thousands of years back, also 3,000 years back at least. Abhisandhayatu phalam dambhyartham api cha eva yat ijyate bharata shrestha tam yajnam vidhi rajasam. I'm avoiding the word sacrifice. All English literature, in academic literature, especially in the Western countries, translates yajna into sacrifice. And I wrote a whole paper challenging that. Yajna should not be just merely called as sacrifice. I would prefer to call it at least ritual. Vedic ritual or fire ritual, not sacrifice. Tam yajnam vidhi rajasam. know that, O Bharata Shresht, O the best among the descendants of the mythical king Bharata. We are all Bharata, so all Bharatvasis are descendants of Bharat. So Arjuna is the Bharata Shresht, the best among the descendants of Bharat. O Arjuna, O Bharata Shresht, Vidhi, know that Tam Yajnam Rajasam, that Yajna is Rajasam, which is done with focus on a fruit. For example, Putra Kameshti Yajna that Drashat and many other mythical figures, many other figures in Ramayana and Mahabharata and other texts have done, those are all Rajasic Yajna. They are done with specific desire in mind. Right? Abhisandhayatu phalam dambhya, or that yajnas that are done with full of show and hypocritical purposes, not just to show off, dambhya. Right? So that would be under rajasic yajna also. Abhisandhayatu phalam are either done with desire or done just to show off, are all rajasic yajna. Ijjate bharat. Tam yajnam vidhi rajasam. Alright. Now, tamasic yajna. Which are the tamasic yajna? Vidhihinam, asrishta annam, mantrahinam, adakshinam, shraddha virahitam yajnam, tamasam parichakshate. Those are the tamasic yajnas, are those that are regarded as tamasic yajna, which if they are done vidhihinam, no process or procedure was followed according to the textual rules and regulations. Asrishta annam, food was not even offered in those kind of rituals. Mantrahinam, mantras were not recited. How can you do a yajna without mantras? Adakshinam, plus there was no dakshina donated to Brahmins, to wise, knowledgeable people. Shraddha vir, and there was faith missing. There was no shraddha in performing those rituals. Those are all tamasic yajnas. Then, Deva Dvij Guru Prajna Pujanam Shaucham Arjavam Brahmacharyam Ahimsa cha Shariram tap uchyate. These are the great qualities of sattvic people. Deva Dvija Guru Pradnya. So worship of the god or reverence for the gods, deities. Twice born teacher, the true teachers, Dvija, those who had second birth by sanskaras. One birth we get from our mother's womb. Second birth we get when we are initiated into proper study of our texts. Dvijam, Dvij means literally simply means twice born. Ja refers to born, once born. For example, my name Pankaja, born in mud. Born in mud would be a Dvij. Born in mud would be Pankaja, but Dvij would be twice born. One who was born twice. That is, all people who are properly initiated using some mantras and so on. So, those that have reverence for Dvijas, those that have reverence for deities, for Guru, for their revered teachers, and those who do pujanam, proper rituals, proper shaucham, purity that they practice, arjam, those that are extremely simple and honest in their behavior, in their conduct, brahmacharya, those who practice celibacy and spiritual practices connected with life, brahmacharyam, to practice and carry Brahm everywhere you go, everything that you do. Ahimsa, non-violence, and austerities. Those are the great qualities of sattvika people. So let's stop here and we'll continue next time.